everyone, I'm giving away my wardrobe and I need your help. Shall I keep, donate, or give to you? Welcome back to I'm Giving Away My Wardrobe. This is part 5 of this 6-part fashion interactive series where you are going to help me decide the fate of the rest of these clothes here. Are we going to keep, donate, or give to you? If you haven't been able to catch up, the playlist will be below for you to go catch episodes 1 through 4. This is what we featured on episode 4, so I'll have that linked above so you can go catch up. And basically this fashion series is about being more sustainable in our wardrobes and really trying to purge more frequently. And when we do purge, how are we purging? Are we purging to where we're not gonna miss the item? Are we purging it for all the right reasons? I don't know about you. I get a little anxiety ridden when I'm purging my closet because it's near and dear to my heart. And I just thought we would have a fun with this, do it together, and be sustainable together. And if there's something here that you see and that you really like, you let me know down in the comments. And my email and my contact information is going to be there. So you just simply send me an email and what item that you want. And it's that simple. It'll go home with you. These items are not going to stay with me. It will make me feel great that they're going to go to a home who will love them. I think it's important that we keep building wardrobes that we love and that love our planet and keep those sustainable practices going throughout our wardrobes and our closets. In addition, I will have sizes and all the item descriptions below with the brand names, the sizes next to them in the description box. So that way you can go down there and take a look if it's been spoken for or given away. So let's get through this mini chaos boutique of mine here in the dining room and let's get started. And first up today is this fabulous blazer by a brand called Gustav, and they are out of Copenhagen. And I love this freaking blazer. I wore it to Fashion Week last season, and I paired it with some fabulous Stuart Weitzman boots, thigh-high boots. It was one of my all-time favorite outfits ever. It still has the tags on it, and it's because the brand sent me 2 of them. It's so expensive to ship back and forth. So they just were kind enough to let me have the second one, and I just forgot that it was in my closet. And when I did this purge, I was like, this needs to be in somebody's closet to enjoy. This is a great blazer. This could be worn with so many different things, casual, dressy. Like I said, I love the color. It's kind of like this beautiful, like checkered houndstooth pattern. It's lovely. And I love how it's like tapered when you button it up. Looks so good on. So anyways, somebody needs to take this home because it is such a good blazer. Next up is this darling dress by a company called Sunfear. It is darling. It has the button detail in the back. Looks really attractive on. It's got this bow in the back. Really just a great little dress for date night, girls night out, whatever, you know, that where you feeling sassy and you want to just look really good. And this is so comfy on. It's not super tight at the bottom. It fits really nicely. And I really enjoyed this dress. I'm just going through all my dresses. If you've been with me for a long time, you know that dresses are my go-to piece. I don't have enough room, so I'm having to kind of like purge. And this is where, you know, I talk about, this is a great series where we can learn from each other how we're purging. And for me, I have to sit back and say, do I really need that many dresses? I love them, but at the point you have to say, okay, this I've got its ROI out of it. She needs to move on. So if that's going to be at your closet, let me know in the comments below. Okay, next up is this fabulous dress. Leopard is my thing. I was on the hunt for a dress that I love that I saw Bethany Frankel in. It's a Dolce & Gabbana dress, and I died for the dress. I did not die for the price at $4,100. I went Lux for Less shopping as I normally do. If I have a Lux for Less series where I'm constantly finding designer inspired pieces so we can still look fabulous, but not at that designer price. So this was an instance where I went shopping for that designer inspired piece and I found it. I absolutely love this dress. Now, do I love this dress on me? No, I'm not a fan of how it fits me at the top. I think somebody else with a little bit more situations, bodacious tatas would fill this out a little bit better than myself. I'm not a huge fan of it on myself. It's a great dress, very similar to the Dolce & Gabbana one, and I think it's a great dress. Again, I've got to let those dresses go. And this one, I don't love her. If I was like 100% loving her, I would keep her. But I loved her when I first got her, and then I wore her twice. I didn't feel good in it. So if you don't feel good in something, it shouldn't stay in your closet no matter what price you paid for it. If you want it, let me know if I should keep it, donate it, or give to you. Okay, the next item is this darling little sleeveless sweater by Zara. And I love it because it has little sleeves are kind of like ruffly, which I think gives it a little elevated flair to it. Really love it, but I do not love this color on me. I think it washes me out. It's like a mustard yellow. Now, if you have the skin tone for it and this color is your jam, then it needs to go home with you. So let me know if I should keep it, donate it, or give to you. Okay, the next item on the chopping block today is this sequin Steve Madden. It's their clothing line, VV Dakota. This is a little sequin duster that is just lovely, but I've worn it once. So what does that tell you? I'm obviously not grabbing for it in my closet, so it obviously is not resonating in my brain. Nothing's connecting there, but maybe it will connect with you in your closet. It's got a little drawstring in the back, so you can make it a little bit more loose in the back or tighter, which is a nice feature. I worn it once for a reel, literally for a reel on Instagram like many years ago, and that's how long I've had it. I think it was like 3 years ago, and I've never touched it since. So it needs to go, okay? So let me know if this needs to go in your closet. Okay, the next item on the chopping block today is this fantastic Purge blazer. It's a leather blazer. I think it might be faux leather, I don't know, but it is some good leather for Purge. It is super soft. It feels like that lamb's skin leather. Super yummy, which is why my mother and I bought it. I still have the tag on it. I had high hopes for her. I really did. And I wore her for one episode on this channel. You know, when I first got it, metallics were huge. And in my book, metallics never go out. So it wasn't like I was just buying it for the trend. I'm like thinking, should I keep her? Because I love metallics, but I literally have never reached for her except to wear on that episode that one time. And so I'm like, maybe it's the fitting. I don't know. I'll try her on. You let me know what you think when she's on me. Next up are these fantastic fold over boots. I freaking love these boots. This is by a company called Nicole Kwan. They are about a size, almost 2 sizes too big for me, but I had to have them. I bought them like 2 years ago, and they were the last pair, and they're like, oh, just take them, Melissa. They're gonna look so great. You'll be fine. They're a boot. Just put socks on with it. I'm like, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll put socks on with it. Every time I wear them, I mean, they're literally because they got like this pointy, elongated toe here. So I'm constantly like, so you'll see there, like it's just so big. You can see that it's so big. And so I'm like, you know what? Somebody else can enjoy these. I ended up getting another pair of fold over boots at the Nordstrom's anniversary sale that I love just as much. So again, here we are. I don't need 2 of them, and these are quite large for me. So let me know if they should go home with you or if we should donate them. Next up are these Manalo Blahnik little mules, which are absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at those. Unfortunately, they do not fit me correctly. I do not feel comfortable walking in them, and this is a bummer to let them go because they are absolutely beautiful. So if anybody would love these, I will put them down in the size. They're a 38.5. I would love to send them to somebody who would love them because they're so beautiful, and I have adored them sitting in my closet, but that's just it, sitting in my closet, and they need to be worn and shown out on the town because they're so pretty. Okay, next up, another pair of shoes. I thought I was so cool when I got these shoes, and I've worn the heck out of these shoes. But again, I feel like I've outgrown them, and they are Stuart Weitzman, and they are a beautiful, just like heel platform shoe. They're a darker nude, and they pretty much will go with anything. I used to wear them all the time with my skinny jeans. I'll never forget that. But I've just outgrown the platform. I tell you what, a platform is extremely comfortable because they don't look like they're comfortable, but because that platform, it helps offset the heel height back there and makes it very comfortable to walk around in. They're lovely. So if you would like to have them, they'll be yours. So let me know in the comments. Next up is this sequin dress by H&M. My mother and I bought these. We were going on a trip and we were gonna match for something. I don't know what it was. I can't remember exactly. We didn't wear them. And so they're just sitting in our closets. And when I went to go try it on again, I just, again, don't like it. If it doesn't make me feel my absolute best, it's gotta go. That's really important. I think a lot of people keep things just to hold on to them and that memory or just because. And honestly, it's not serving you in the right way. It needs to go. Pass it on to somebody else who can, because if it's not serving you, it's not worth having. Okay, next up is this H&M blouse, leopard blouse, of course. You know me and the leopard. And again, I have too many of these. So this one is an H&M. It's, you could throw this on with some jeans, trousers, dress it up, dress it down. Just a really nice little blouse to add some elevated chicness to your outfit. So let me know, shall I keep it, donate it, or give to you? Next up is this Vineyard Vine. I had to make sure I said that right. It's a tongue twister. And this is like when you're going to that beach trip or, you know, wherever summertime rolls around. And this is like a little bathing suit cover up. And then this could be a bathing suit cover up or a little summer dress, either way. But they're the same pattern, and I bought my husband and son the swimming trunks that match it. So I don't know if this is something I should be giving away, but at the same time, I've worn it that one time that we went to Florida, and I've never worn it since. And I have probably a lot more bathing suit cover-ups in there that I could be wearing that I do wear. And so I'm like, do I really need to keep this in the closet, or would somebody else absolutely love this? And they had a swimming suit that I almost got and I didn't. Yeah, I love Vineyard Vines. They got great little classic timeless pieces. If you're interested in this, put it in the comments below. This lovely dress is on the chopping block today, and I don't know why, because I really do love this dress. But again, I am exhausting my lease in the closet for dresses. I mean, I'm running out of room. They're overflowing, and I have to pick and choose. This one did not make it, at least as of today, unless you tell me I should keep it or give it to you. But this is an LPA dress by LPA, and I used this dress because it reminded me of Julia Roberts' outfit in Pretty Woman, and I just thought it was so classic and timeless. It's such a great dress. Or you could throw on some tennis shoes with this and a cute little bag and wear it around for spring and summer. I mean, it's such a good little dress and good quality. Do I get rid of it? This one's hard because I love her. But again, I have got so many dresses. I don't know. You let me know her fate. Okay, next up is this Darling sweater by Commence. And my problem with this sweater is I have another one by Commence. I love it. And so I thought this was gonna kind of be the same thing because I loved it so much. I'm like, I wanted a different, longer version of it. This one's sleeves, if you can see here, it kind of like, they're like ripple effect. And maybe you might like that. I'll try it on for you and you can take a look at it. I'm not a fan. It ain't gonna stay here. I'm not liking it. I put it on like 3 times and I'm like, I don't think so. I just don't like it. And I think when I saw it on the picture, I thought it looked really cool. But then when I got it home and put it on myself, it was like a no-go for launch. It was a hard no. Okay. And it's got this really cool button detail. I love it, especially for spring right now with your denim. So good, but not for me. Okay, we've gotten through a bunch more items today in episode 5 of I'm Giving Away My Wardrobe. Thank you so much for all of your help today. I really appreciate it. I know if you're like me, this causes a little bit of anxiety, and hopefully walking through this together today, you helping me can also help you maybe get in there. It is springtime, so it's perfect time for spring cleaning and get that closet purged, and maybe things that we talked about here and help you be a little bit more sustainable with your wardrobe. So if you haven't checked out episodes 1 through 4, go down there and hit the playlist. I've got them all down there listed below. And again, I'll have everything linked below with sizes. If you enjoy this fashion interactive series today, hit that like and subscribe button and turn on that bell notification so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for helping me today. And I'll see you in the next episode as we get through the rest of my mini boutique. Bye, everyone.